So guys, here's a quick yoga flow or mobility flow that I do if I'm feeling stiff, try to get my body moving. I'm just gonna run through it, just one sequence pretty quickly. So essentially I'll start nice, probably shoulder width apart on the stance. I'm just gonna squat down, get a nice deep stretch if I can, shift side to side. Grab the feet. Run through this about 5 times. Now from here, I'm gonna walk out. Do kind of like a dive bomber push up. Hips down, chest up. Get on the toes, come back through. Pump the ankles a little bit. And I'll do that sequence again. So again, what we'll do, get in this kind of hands and toes position, kind of dive bomber push up, get that good extension in the spine, onto the toes, try to push my head through, pump the ankles a little bit. From here, we'll step through, get into the kind of that world's greatest stretch position. So what I'll do here is I'll come forward a little bit, try to stretch that hip flexor, come back, get a hamstring stretch, and I'll run through this one a couple of times before I do a little bit of rotation. About 5 reps here. Again, I'll hold, put my hand on the inside, reach, put my hand on the opposite side, reach, and come back. So from here again, we're gonna step up, we're gonna do a little bit of a lunge stretch. You can kind of come up if you need to. Get a little bit of a lunge stretch here, pulling the belly in. Sit back at the hamstring. And then come up with the hands. Near side hand plants, open. Outside hand plants, open. And then from here, we're gonna get down to a little bit of a cat-cow position. So our hands and knees are gonna do a cat-cow. You can work through each segment or just work through the whole spine as a whole. Working on my breathing as I do this, trying to get the spine moving. Then I like to get into a 90-90 position. 1 foot in front, foot behind. Rock the pelvis. So we're rocking that pelvis a little bit. Boom. About 5 rocks. Then I'm gonna work on bringing my chest towards the front leg. Again, keeping that anterior, so forward tilt. 10 to 15 seconds, come out. This is more of a dynamic kind of warm up. I'll hold less time. If I want to really actually do this as a cool down or off, if I'm just stretching out, not getting ready to train or anything, I'll hold for about 2 minutes per leg, per direction, and then I'll go the other way. We'll switch again, guys, here. Rock the pelvis, chest forward, boom. Stretching that front hip, kind of the buttock, the outer buttock this way. We'll go back. Again, you can hold each stretch for about 2 minutes. Keep the legs glued, pressing here, holding there. Some other things I'll do is go belly down, do that kind of prone scorpion position, which I really like as well. It gives me a good spine mobilization. I also get to stretch that shoulder. And so what I'm doing is the hands planted on the outside here, back stepping, getting some rotation. I'll even activate the outer hip to kind of open up those hips and activate the glutes a little bit. So from here, guys, I'll show you. Boom, back stepping. And I'm getting a little stretch in this left shoulder right now, but I can adjust that direction and make it more or less. If I go up, it's gonna be a little tougher. If I go shoulder height a little lower, it'll be a little easier on the front of my shoulder there. All right, and that's a pretty easy warm up. It's kind of something I'll do some days where I'm feeling a little stiff. If I'm not training, I'm feeling a little stiff in the mornings, I'll hold these stretches for a longer period of time, about 2 minutes, you know, for some of the 90-90 stretches. The open books or the world's greatest stretch, I'll hold for a little bit longer, maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and do about 5 times. That'll give me about 2 minutes per side per stretch, just to get my body moving, warmed up. You know, because I get a little stiff as we all get older, and as we all train jiu-jitsu, we get a little more stiff throughout the as time goes on. So keeping that mobility and keeping that good muscle activation is good to kind of keep your body moving, hopefully keep you feeling better.